Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Enter the Gungeon. We're going to be doing another bullet run today, and you may think that I'm despondent, but, you know, I'm a former, well, I mean, I would even hesitate to call myself a former teacher, but I did teach ESL in Korea, which made me somewhere between a teacher that actually deserves your respect and like a daycare worker, daycare supervisor, who also deserve your respect. I mean, everybody usually deserves your respect until they give you a reason not to, of course. But anyway, I'm just saying that my philosophy on achievement is that sometimes the end result is secondary. I don't know if the last two runs were one of those times. I really would have liked to have gotten the wins, but I think that we can really be encouraged about taking away so many flawlesses on bosses. Like, we were really tearing up bosses. I'll open a blue chest. And you know what? It's an active item. We do need... Ooh, some armor. We do need an active item. I think the proximity mine is a terrible active item, but maybe I can be persuaded. I really want to see, like, how often we can use it. Because I know that already I don't want to get close enough to enemies to put it down, but obviously for enemies that run into us, maybe it's applicable. I don't know, it seems to recharge pretty quickly. It basically has to recharge pretty quickly for me to think of this as anything but total shit, so let's hope that that ends up working out. For now, though, I'm being sincere, by the way. I really am happy in some ways with the way that the last couple of runs have gone. I think, particularly on the robot run, we played way better than we had any right to. And that's great. Like, that is unbelievable. And I think we learned a lot on that first, well, obviously there's not going to be one there. On the first bullet run as well, we learned, like, if we have the Blasphemy, which is a great gun, why would I waste a key opening a brown chest that we know was going to give us a gun because our other one gave us a passive or an active? Like, there's just no conceivable reason that I could come up with for that to be anything but a silly idea. So, I'm not going to invest too heavily in that idea. Now, we also flawlessed the majority of bosses. We flawlessed the dragon on one of those. And that's not the first time we've ever done that, but it's still something that's rare enough that I go, whoa, that's like a good sign, man. Hopefully, we can kind of continue that. Now, double vision. I don't think there's any possible, like, reason not to use double vision right now. Maybe it doesn't synergize with the Blasphemy. We're going to find out one way or the other, but it'll synergize with everything else. And it's certainly a hell of a lot better than, just be careful here for a second. I wanted the explosive barrel out of the way. Certainly a hell of a lot better than the proximity mine. Okay, double vision does not work with Blasphemy. But as we saw in our last run, the Blasphemy may not be our #1 choice for boss killing. You know, we may get something as good as the Gungeon. And by the way, rest assured, I'm not giving myself a participation medal just for showing up here. I recognize that we were in a fantastic situation on the robot run, and we fucked it. To be more accurate, I fucked it. Despite having, like, every available advantage. Well, except for, like, absurdly good weapons. But I did have a nice setup on armor, and I lost, you know, 4 of it on this room, 3 of it on this room. I think we just got the kill with a blank. That's a little rare, but I'll take it. And we got the flawless, which is valuable as well. And we've seen this. Is this the rail gun? No, it's the kiln. Fires pots. That seems cool. The fact that it works with double vision may actually make it our de facto boss killer, with the Blasphemy back as a little bit of a defensive choice. But for now, what can I say about 4-1? That was good stuff. Now, unfortunately, if we're using the Blasphemy primarily as our room clearer here, which I expect to, it means we're not getting any value out of double vision. Now, do I stand by my decision to take double vision? Yes. I think it's going to be so valuable on boss fights if we decide that we've got an item that warrants, you know, using it on a boss fight instead of using the Blasphemy, which we may or may not yet. I don't really know where to value the kiln, honestly, of the first flame. Okay. Let's go hang out here. Stay far away. The one mistake I make, well, one of the mistakes I make, rather, quite frequently, as the bullet, is just being an idiot when it comes to spacing. There's really no reason for us to be standing right next to these jokers unless we know that we're capable of getting the kill before they can really get out a convenient shot on us. So there's definitely, like, well, there's 2 enemies left at least. Yeah, I think it's 2 only, thankfully. We're lucky in that we can actually get the kill without having to worry about killing this guy first. There's more enemies? Oh, something down here. No problem. This guy's gone. Alright, that may be one of the harder rooms we encounter on this floor, so that's good. What's my game plan here? Well, in order to get maximum value out of the Blasphemy, we really want to stay at full HP. Best way to stay at full HP, don't get hit. So speed upgrades, you know, Chloranthy Ring, anything along these lines would be good. We could also do more damage. Anything that increases our damage, you know, heavy bullets, anything that makes our shots more likely to hit, homing bullets, stuff like that. Beyond that, more armor, gun knight items, nano machines. Nothing in there really appeals to me except, of course, you know, sometimes you have to buy a key. That's just the way it goes. Smart here. There's really no danger when these guys are facing the wrong direction. And I'm using the wall trick as much as is necessary. Is it a little cheesy? I think it's against the spirit of the game to some extent, sure. But I'm desperate, man. I'm desperate. I'm gonna be swinging my sword through the wall. We gotta open it. Okay, it's Black Hole Gun. Single-handedly gives us an awesome defensive ability here. So, oh, it's magic, you know. Okay, can it believe it's not so? Ooh, a blank. And then, well, 5 credits, dude. I'll take it. What's dope about this? We're gonna buy the Heart Locket for sure. It's gonna curse us. I don't think we have a level of curse yet. Double vision? I don't think double vision curses you. So I mean, very happy with this situation. Cursed Shop is one of the better shops in the game from a value perspective, in my opinion. And all we need, well, we don't need to pick it up right now. Maybe we come across something that is more valuable for us. It seems highly unlikely. Could happen in theory, perhaps. Ooh, ammo. We don't really need it for anything, but we might as well take it for the kiln, I suppose. Good. Good, 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 good. Didn't even see that guy. He had a good opportunity to kick the shit out of me there. I think I got relatively lucky. Nice for us. Okay. How do we use Black Hole Gun? Oh, the screen got a little fucky there. That's okay. How do we use Black Hole Gun? I say this not for you, but for my own benefit, because I want to get it in writing for myself. I want to get it standard operating procedure on paper here, so that I know what I'm supposed to do. Probably you shoot Black Hole Gun, you fire kilns into the Black Hole Gun, hoping to hit the boss as well with them. That's fine. And then you, no, I probably should have been hit there. I deserve to get hit there, but for the luck of the draw, I got saved. Yes, that's it. Fire the Black Hole Gun. When the Black Hole Gun comes off cooldown, or, you know, doesn't have any black holes. Oh, dodge roll. When there's no more black holes remaining, you're gonna just fire another one and then switch back to the kiln, probably. It doesn't have to be the kiln, but it does seem possibly prudent. And we know that this is a green quality passive. So assuming that we're gonna like prioritize the HP first. If we can afford a key, we'll get one and open it. Are we gonna prioritize the key first? I think we should prioritize the HP first, I mean to say. Now, should we double vision Black Hole Gun? I feel like, why not, right? Does it work? I mean, is that 2 black holes? I don't know. Hopefully it sucks in that enemy. It sucks in that enemy. Get it charged up. Oh, he got like a speed boost moving towards us. I don't support that. Get it charged. Oh! Oh! You might be wondering, why is this dude using the kiln? Basically because it benefits from double vision, whereas Blasphemy does not. Now, is this sound advice for Gungeon? Honestly, I have no fucking idea. There you go, shoot past him. Don't be afraid to use blanks. Blank meta is still very important. Got him. Okay, good stuff. I don't know, that seemed okay. We didn't get hit, which is a big part of that. We get the elephant rifle. Could be good for boss killing. And then, look at this, how much, yeah, I think we should get 9 ammo for this, because we can always use the elephant gun. Now we have 64. If we buy the HP, it's like 38. 39? 39 could make it so we buy a key, but I'm pretty sure the key is going to be 30 down here. But I think that more HP is more valuable than getting 1 extra chest. 39. It's going to leave us at 25. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. First couple of okay. No such luck. We might as well shoot the chest. I value that HP, dude. I think it's well worth it. Get junk. You never know. That 3 credit difference could end up making the difference later. But for now, we go down to the next floor. A little scared. No keys. And not very much money. But at least hooked up, you know? The black hole gun is going to be amazing. I guess I can't be mad about not getting a passive when we got the black hole gun, which makes it so hard for us to get hit. And by so hard, I mean so much harder. Not so hard. We've managed to find a way to make that happen. But certainly, if we can keep that rich in ammo, it becomes a lot harder to imagine us dying easily on the Lich fight, assuming we go in there with a reasonable amount of HP. Now, we are going to have to deal with jammed enemies now. Thing about jammed enemies, you know, their bullets break the same way that every other enemy's bullets break. When you hit them with the sword. Now, I got trapped a little bit there. I got lucky to get out, I think. Ooh, a key drop. Don't mind if I do, but maybe not yet. I really, by the way, don't mind the fact that we, you might think like, hey, this fucker took 9 ammo for his black hole gun instead of 100-ish ammo for the pottery kiln. To be real with you, I think the kiln was not that good. The kiln was a means to an end there. I think it will actually be better for us to use the elephant gun on our boss fight. Elephant gun, yeah, not elephant rifle. Like, I always get it wrong, but in what direction do I get it wrong? That's the direction I get it wrong. So I'm, I don't mind replacing the gun that we use every time, and just constantly stacking up ammo for the black hole gun that I think is a little bit more relevant on every single boss fight. And then use whatever we get from the boss on the next boss, you know, in conjunction with the black hole gun. Black hole gun, won't you come? You gotta make some lyrics for that song, you know, in order to really make it a fan favorite, you know? And wash away the pain, black hole gun, won't you come? Won't you come? Alright, I mean, I took a hit there. I'm alternating between, like, being despondent that I took a hit in a situation in which I definitely should have dodged, or being like, hey, that's the first time we've been hit in, like, a floor and a half, so let's not sweat it. I'm leaning towards, hey, that's the first time we've been hit in a floor and a half, don't sweat it. By the way, it should tell you a lot about how I feel about the Blasphemy, that I think that the Blasphemy is worth foregoing... Oh, that was dumb. Several charges of the, of double vision per floor. And I still... you know, even right now, perhaps against sensible judgment, am rocking out with that idea, despite not having full HP. And let's try it again. I mean, I'm using double vision now. Maybe we're getting a double swipe? I doubt it. Nah, we would have killed that guy in one hit if we were getting a double swipe here. Okay, you know what? Why don't you come over here? I've decided you're an asshole. There we go. Back to full HP. I knew we had a chance. You know what? Gotta be a smart guy. That could have a wick, and thus a chest wired to explode. So let's go in here so that we can at least pick up the key. We can't really afford the jetpack. I think we'll just buy a key. I know that there's another key back there that we can pick up. And I will pick it up, but, you know, 2 keys, that's power. That's power, man. 5,000. Oh, shadow bullets. Double tap. Sometimes when you shoot, you get a little extra value. Fires additional projectiles. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this will work with the blasphemy. It's kind of a common theme, unfortunately. But with everything but the blasphemy, it's gonna be money, baby. Now, we're being smart here. Take the shots when you got safety, and create safety when you want to shoot. And at this point, I'm playing against myself. Stack up the HP. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the HP. That's not the sound of the HP, that's the laptop. Okay, so we go black hole gun, elephant rifle. Black hole gun. There you go. Yo. Yo, though. Holy crap, that was actually, like, really scary. Okay, well, that was... these shots are obviously not working out too well. Okay, take another shot in there. What happens if you get, like, nested black holes? Okay. I'm starting to think, maybe black hole gun versus cannon Balrog ain't all it's cracked up to be. Okay, get the blasphemy out here. What the fuck is this? They're getting whipped out of the black hole with, like, the greatest of ease here. You know what? Don't know what you got till it's gone, man. Enemy gets close, bullet gets close, I mean. You take a swing. That's the way she goes, son. Actively seek out some bullets. End them. Make your own life easier. Got one blank. Don't be afraid to use it, son. Now, admittedly, elephant gun double vision. It's got a lot going for it. That scared me. I probably should have used a blank there. Guess in the end, I'm glad I didn't. Oh, you know what? We got a shadow bullet there. The prophecy was true. Love that you can tell when I'm, like, super off on a bullet. Or on an attack. Sometimes I come close to hitting. Some of these have not been those times. Good work, dude. 3 flawlesses. 3 bosses, 3 flawlesses. And you know what? Commando. This is an acceptable gun. And I gotta think Commando double vision does a lot for us. And we did that boss without the help from double vision, effectively. And without the help from, well, from a lot of things, but from Black Hole Gun, won't you come and wash away the pain? I gotta feel good about this run, and that's really all I can do, right? That's all I can beat myself up over, or not beat myself up over, is how well I'm doing at a certain stage of the game. 3rd floor, sure, we could throw. If we want to be negative about it, we could throw. But we could also not throw and win, you know? It's an easy decision. Would you rather flawless a boss or not flawless a boss? I'll take the flawless. You can do whatever you want. So far, so good. 7 HP on the 3rd floor. It's definitely where you want to be. Love that. Love being able to be aggressive on that room. Got a key left. We got some money. Ooh, baby, I love my way. Let's do this. Still got a lot of stuff left here. Will I do gun game? Yeah, I think probably. I don't think there's really too many conceivable negatives on the gun game. Oh god, it's a jammed version of that guy. Yeah, I was gonna say we should be able to just swipe those. I don't think there's too many negatives to gun game. I think it's sensible to use a key here. I can't remember if we found our secret room on this floor, but okay, there you go. Frost Giant, nothing wrong with it. And it takes a big man to say that. Austin's right. I was wrong about Frost Giant. It's fine, especially if you can get close to an enemy. But damage-wise, nothing wrong with it. All right, let's do this, dog. My aim is... Oh, all right, I gotta talk to this guy in the breach. But at the same time, my aim is true. This is a tougher one. There's one. Always good to get that first one. And we're gonna try to bounce it off that thing, so we gotta, like, wait for that moment right there. Oh, we reflected a little too early. That'll still work. Fuck. What if we miss it, just go all the way around? Oh, dude, shadow bullets! What? Oh my god, I fucked it up so bad. Oh, but I get table tech stun. That's okay. Maybe I didn't actually get shadow bullets. Maybe I double tapped accidentally. Both of those seem plausible to me. Okay, so we're down to the 4th floor. Table tech stun is fine, dude. Especially, you know, makes Blasphemy able to be used a little bit more up close and personal. Now, as I've said the past few runs, the 4th floor is where it can go off the rails. It may not go off the rails, but it can go off the rails. Note the existence of thwomps. And destroy the thwomps to make your life easier. Come on, dude. Come on, thwompies. Don't do me dirty like this. Oh, I'm an idiot. No reason for me to get that close. And you know what? If there's a negative on this run right now, it really, really is lack of armor. We are going to be at a disadvantage as a result of our lack of armor. You know, it means that if we get hit, we have no margin of error. I think I'm just going to go for him. Yeah, if we get hit, we have no margin of error. And we lose the effectiveness of Blasphemy, like, instantly. That's easy enough, though. I mean, I'd love to. I'd love to. We need a key first. Green chests, acceptable. Now's about the time you look at your guns and you say, okay, what do we got that we could use here? I feel like maybe roll a little emergency double vision Frost Giant action. It's not going to be the most ammo efficient, albeit not terrible. Oh, man, I thought you were frozen solid. Okay. And we're just doing it until we get some HP back. It fires very quickly as well. I hate that. It actually is not a horrible value, because we want everything in there, but... And I mean, a brown chest and a half heart for the cost of a key starts to tickle your fancy a little bit, right? You're getting a little bit of guaranteed benefit. Start to get excited. You don't have to be close to make the Frost Giant work. The bullets still do their thing. The freezing is nice, of course. I don't know. Maybe you save the Frost Giant and use the Elephant Gun instead? It's only got 2 ammo. This could be good. Gun Muncher. We had one on the last floor, but I don't know what to munch. You know what? Maybe let's try using the Kiln a little bit. We're obviously not going to return to that for boss fights, so this is relatively low risk. The Kiln goes through enemies. Does that mean much at all for us? Like pseudo piercing shots here? Fires faster than I'm giving it credit for, by the way. This is the shitty room. And I mean that quite typically. The shitty room. This is the room of shit. I can get down with this gun. It needs a little more to be a, you know, game, set, match sort of situation, but it's alright. just fill the screen for a second here. Get him. Oh, we gotta got him. We gotta get him. We're at least launching shots all over the map here. Don't really want to be a part of this right now. We got one more wave. Not ideal. We're almost out of kiln shots, which is scary. Just give me some HP, dog. Got 15 shots left. Just give me half a heart. That's it. Just half a heart. Never realized how essential armor can feel on these characters, man. Well, we got no choice now. Do you go back to the Frost Giant? I think at some point you gotta come to the conclusion that that's the right way to go. I mean, we can wall trick these dudes a little bit, but in the end, we'd probably much rather just have some HP to work with. Please don't try that. Please don't try this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And done. No half heart. Buy a half heart on the boss. Or on the shop. Don't really want to do that though. Utility belt. Probably we're going to need a key, so I don't really want to be spendy right now. Tell you what, we'll try the elephant gun. I'm sighing here. I'm just sighing because we can't use our gun that's the best gun for us right now. Apart from this, like, the situation is fine. Oh, nice little knockback on this. No doubt about it. Why would you stand there? Why would you stand there? Yeah, just knock them in. You know what? Don't forget about that either. You getting knocked in? Come on. Come on. I take a little offense to this. You know, I consider myself a man of science. And you've created an affront to that scientific situation. What's the mass on this guy? Are his muscles actively engaged and while I'm doing this? I don't know. Alright, what do you use? Black hole gun commando with double vision. No doubt here. And it is the wallmonger. So you fire a black hole into his face, and then you go nuts with the commando, son! You gotta give it a minute. You gotta wait till it goes past. Okay, get the black hole gun ready. Don't hesitate, by the way, to use your blanks. That's what they're there for. Double vision, go apeshit. I don't know if those shots are coming down. It's hard to tell. Oh, dude, are you seeing the shadow bullet love we got right there? That was beautiful. That's 4 flawlesses in a row. So as negative as I can be on this run, it's still pretty freaking good. Shot bow. I think it's relatively not good. Armor, hugely valuable. And 100 credits. Look at this HP. Mind you, the wallmonger, probably the easiest boss to fight on the 4th floor. And certainly, I would tell you that the black hole gun is the easiest way to do it. But still, you gotta be proud. This is fucked. Try out some shot bow love. I actually feel better about using the shot bow than anything else, exclusively because I know I'm never going to use the shot bow for anything else. One key. It's a start, man. This run's been pretty good. I mean, I can't deny the black hole gun has a certain allure. Mostly never being hit on a boss again is a pretty big bonus in my opinion. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair damage. Oh, you know what? The coffin does stun. At one point in my life, I was under the impression that that did not work. We theoretically don't need black hole ammo as much as we could probably benefit from commando ammo. I'll tell you right now, this is not the right room to do what I did there, but hopefully we'll get some benefit on this room as well. Yeah, okay, we're still getting the value here. Certainly seems much better as a room clearer. I could definitely see, though, having a situation in which you get, like a laser sight and then just roll in this shot bow. Maybe that's its true value. Okay, so we get the RPG. I think it's pretty bad, but in a pinch, sure. I mean, it's outclassed by the commando, but we can't control when we do or don't get ammo drops. I don't think we buy HP. I think we rely on our other weapons. We know we're about to get a passive here. And what are we going to get for this passive? Guanstone. But it also increases our health, which is great. Like, the capacity's up. Health increased. I mean, I guess it just increases your health. It sucks that it didn't fill it up, but you know what? We got another heart container, so I can't be mad. Let's buy it. Fuck it. You know, and then don't ruin it. Or at least, don't ruin it soon. Figure you check there. You know what? We'll check the gun muncher room quickly. I'm only doing this because I've got armor to back it up. Let's not get lazy now. You know, take our time. Actually look for this secret room. At least, you know, within reason, look for the secret room. This one, I'll probably just pop it. Because it's a big room and I'm not going to look in every conceivable situation there, but should at least peep like some of these. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna use our last blank, because we gotta try. Maybe this room? Well, if it was this room, where would it be? Could be up on this wall. Could be down here. We checked our chest rooms fairly diligently, but it's not likely to be there. Could be this room. I hate doing this, by the way. But wouldn't put it past them to put it, like, down here. Okay. Did we already use it on this room? I can't recall. We may have. We might have used it on that room, though. Alright. Well, we tried. We tried a little, at least. Let's go down to the next floor. And, I mean, obviously, I'm hoping to make it 5 bosses flawless. That'd be sick. But it's unlikely. Ish. But I have to be, like, pretty happy with my performance. We got, like, 9 HP on the 5th floor. You start with 3. So we at least have the capability of making this happen here. Now, so much of this rests in our own hands right now. Definitely should not have stood next to that enemy when they exploded. But lucky me, I guess. So much of this run depends on us. I want to put the onus on us as much as possible. It really is our run to lose right now. Certainly the Dragon kill should be automatic. It shouldn't... I mean, it could be close, I don't know. But it shouldn't be close. And now we've gotten through that bullshit room. A room in which I'm very likely to take damage. So I'm feeling good. All we gotta do is string together a few rooms like that, and the world's our arboretum, you know? No, I'd be lying if I said that didn't scare me a little bit. I definitely want to be on solid ground here. Good work. Okay, I'm gonna try double vision with the blasphemy. Maybe it does work, even though we know that it doesn't. I hadn't really considered that line of reasoning. If there's a plus side to taking damage, it's really just that at least we didn't take damage and use a blank. Fuck this room. Fuck all rooms with conveyor belts. Got everything but the Skelly. Everything but the Skelly, my debut album. I don't think you're ready for the Skelly is my sophomore, my follow-up. Nice job, team. You know what? Took a hit, got a blank. It's not acceptable, but it's okay. Now, we're actually in a little bit of a luxurious position relative to some other runs we've had recently, because I don't really feel a need. Did these guys just pop up from the fucking ground there? Did you see that? I don't really feel a need to go to our shop at all. We don't have any keys, so we don't need to explore much. And we don't have enough money to really possibly buy anything. So I'm not going to worry too hard about getting to our shop and, you know, possibly compromising our run by going too hard in the exploratory phase here. I think we're handling things properly. Probably, yeah, that was bad. Probably should get out of the habit of getting too close to enemies when they spawn, but honestly, that's not what fucked us there. No HP. Alright, so we start to use something else then. Try out the shot bow. Does benefit from double vision. Not closing the door on blasphemy yet. I mean, we're close-ish to being able to, you know, conceive of using it. All we need is a little bit of extra HP. Just 1 HP drop, solid. Everything the body needs. If we can't use the blasphemy, it's not an enormous problem, necessarily. Because for bosses, we're so good. We have such a good setup for bosses. I was going to say, if we stun them, they should land on the conveyor belt and then just be killed. You know, be swept away, but apparently that's not how that works. Much to my chagrin here. No lasers, please. Slice him! Slice him! Good. Ammo. The kiln? I don't think so. I think he goes straight into black hole gun here. Yes, we could use maybe shot bow ammo, but the shot bow is so much less valuable to our overall plans. You know, the black hole gun is essential. It's mission critical, put it in other words. It's too easy to conceive of a loss without the black hole gun. Our hopes and dreams really do depend on it to a larger degree than pretty much any other item we got at our disposal here. We're getting like a couple extra bolts out of shadow bullets every time. It's not enough to be excited about, though. Now, quality of this chest is acceptable. And we did find a key. That's sick. And we got a full red heart. I'm going to take it right now against my better judgment. I'm going to open this as well, and we get some other kind of guanstone, maybe? White guanstone kindles blanks. Every time you use your active item, get a blank? Increased blank regeneration. You get, oh, okay, so you just get 1 extra blank per floor. That is the kind of thing that quite deceptively could make our run a lot better. I was really hoping that we got a blank every time we used our active item. Or every time we flip the table, but that wouldn't make any sense because there's already an item that does that, but a man can dream, right? So what's the key for me right here? Go as long as possible without losing blasphemy. You know, you're gonna lose it. And that's not even defeatist thinking. And I hate when people who are defeatists go, I'm not being defeatist, I'm just being realistic. No, you know, sometimes you're like, well, I'm not gonna get an A on the paper, and then they get an A on the paper. That's why people tell you not to be so defeatist, you know? But in this situation, it's almost mathematical that I'm going to probably take damage at some point. The longer we can go without taking damage, the better it's going to be. This one is a very simple decision. Kiln, Frost Giant, or Shot Bow. Shot Bow's the lowest, and that's going to take the highest precedence in my factor right now, so let's go for that. And we don't really need any other weapons equipped than the Blasphemy right now. Okay, so if we get a key, I'm all in on that. To put it politely, it's debatable whether or not we should be standing this close to enemies. By debatable, I mean probably super don't do it, but that's okay. Now this is looping around on itself. Ah, but there's another direction we can go. Okay. Now the real problem in this room is when you get hemmed in on the bottom, end up using a blank, or worse, actually getting hit to get out. Saved ourselves from that. Look at that. Picked up a key. This is pretty much the ideal situation for me from this perspective of, hey, give me the keys exactly before, or just after we find the chest. No problem there. This will be a gun. And as the science cannon, we will probably never use it. That's okay. That's just my cell phone. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Stay cool, team. It's the Dragon fight. What do you do against the Dragon? Black Hole Commando, man. I'm the Black Hole Commando. My name is Matthew McConaughey. Wouldn't that have been a better name for Interstellar? If you found yourself saying yes to this answer, you gotta make me work harder for it, man. Interstellar is a pretty apt name for the film that we know as Interstellar. The thing with the black hole gun that maybe I've undersold is that it does do damage. It's not a ton, but it does do damage, so even like we're getting value out of it even when only it is hitting. You're just waiting until it hits, then you're dropping fat ass double commandos in there. Now we have flawless all 5 bosses before, like in the same run. Wow, that was a situation in which we should have been hit. Well, that's convenient for me, thank you. The time we flawlessed all 5 bosses, though, came on the run with the clone. Which basically means that although I flawlessed all 5 bosses, I didn't really flawless all 5 bosses on the same run. I had the benefit of having the ability to come back from the dead in order to do it. Okay, so in this situation, I don't know what we use next. Certainly seemed like we were going to get hit there. Okay, that's fine. It's done. All right, we got 2 blanks left. Obviously, I'd prefer to just not get hit, but what are we going to use against our boss? Like the heart itself? I kind of feel like Frost Giant, up close and personal, is going to be our best choice. So Guanstone's going to help us a little bit here. If we're being honest, I was just going to say, I wish I hadn't gotten hit twice. I'm going to blame the second one on a little framiness, but I can't really be mad that I didn't get the flawless, even though I talked it up. And the reasoning there is because the flawless is irrelevant. We shouldn't need, 9 HP to beat the boss. We shouldn't need 10 HP to beat the boss. And as much as I prefer to not get hit anymore up here, it is fairly irrelevant. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the reload. Dang it. Just dip, duck, and dive. You know what? At this point, we should blank. You don't need to blank the whole thing. We just want to blank ourselves enough space so that we're not going to take damage. Good stuff. Let me back up a little bit, but also check my messages here to make sure my wife is not locked out of our apartment. Okay. This is good. How can I be mad? Look at this. 3 dragon runs in a row. 3 runs where we're going to be going to bullet hell in a row. The blasphemy is now useless. What do we use to clear rooms? I hate to admit it. It's the shot bow, though. But again, another run on which, at the very least through the first 5 floors, I can say, you know what? Great work, guys. We did it. Now let's focus on actually doing it. The black hole gun is so good. We need commando drops. We need a gun, preferably, that is better at room clearing than the shot bow. I'm not gonna name names, but wouldn't turn on my nose at a mega hand right now. Even like and I say even as if it's bad, but like a BSG. Big shooty gun, man. Hook me up. There might only be like 25 rooms left on the entire run, so... Oh, I wish I had done that before they shot. Does the shot bow destroy bullets? No. I'm telling you, when the shot bow is ready, it won't have to. Well, I wish I had known there were more enemies coming here. Wouldn't have invested so heavily in that first wave. Alrighty. How's the shot bow doing? Subpar. Subpar. Haven't really encountered shit rooms yet. Hate this. Now's definitely the time to shoot, though. While you got double vision active. Oh, okay. That was That was just a late roll. That was played right into their hands on that one, I suppose. Fuck you, jammed enemy. We gotta find a way out of here. Oh, I hate when enemies aim to miss. Okay, this is certainly feeling very thematically similar to our last run. Is that gun capable of carrying us here? I'm actually gonna say no. I don't think that the shot bow is capable. A lot of that has to come down to me, but I'm gonna say it's not the shot bow. It's not your time. Now, is the RPG the option that we should pursue? The alternative? Honestly, at this point, kind of feel like if you got it, flaunt it, man. It's obviously better if you can actually hit the enemy. Like, we're very unlikely to use all of our weapons. So what do we care if we're overkilling these guys? Take your half heart, dude, and enjoy it. Move as far away from the boss fight as possible. Or as far away from the spawn as possible. Ideally, not as far away from the boss fight as possible. We killed those jammed enemies already, you see that? Lucky us, I guess. Reload. Now don't give me none of this dead-end bullshit. Don't give me your dead-end bullshit. No, don't give me your hand-me-down. I don't remember who sang that. Don't give me your hand-me-down, love. I got one already. You know that. Everyone knows this. So is RPG good? I don't know. It seems to be doing the job for us, but how much black hole ammo do we have? 20. That's good, man. Okay, use your elephant rifle for now. Elephant gun. Not elephant rifle, just elephant gun. Oh no, I don't know if this is getting the job done either. Ah, that was bad. Gotta get in there and hit the guy doing the actual shooting. Get him, get him. Shoot the J. I mean, how can I complain? We're landing shots here, right? Don't need shot bow ammo. I don't think the kiln does shit for us. Frost Giant's a little low. You know what? Let's take Frost Giant ammo. I thought about black hole ammo, but I may need something to just get me through the rooms. You know, less about getting through the boss fight that we haven't gotten to yet. Something that allows us to get through the rooms a little bit easier. It's got merit, you know. Sure, I know you can roll through these guys. I feel like, why take the chance? Oh, we didn't kill him? Are you kidding me, man? Sometimes you gotta take the chance, you know? Haven't you ever heard the song Break Away by Kelly Clarkson? 42 bullets left in the elephant rifle, and honestly, I couldn't be less concerned about that. The elephant rifle is just a means to an end. It's a gun that goes, you know, pointy shoot, and really we're just looking to roll through as many of these bullshit projectiles as is possible. Fuck this guy. He got 2 shots off. That's enough, man. He's filling the screen with his poison. Beautiful. 5.5 HP. You gotta fuck over the mages, necromancers. This is intense. Maybe the last few runs have just been building up to this. You know, our moment of truth. Don't let him shoot. He gets 1 shot. That's it. Not sweating, not sweating. Irrelevant. Thanks for the half heart. Dodge right into it. This room is deceptive, man. I take way more damage on this room than I should. You know what? Charge it up. Fire it away. Okay, that was a little risky, apparently. did it, team. And by we did it, I mean we survived. Okay, you know what? There's worse uses here. Just go ape shit with the shot bow. I don't know why. It's not the right, you know, people go through motivational moments. They get like Eye of the Tiger in their head or We Are the Champions or something like that. I've got Dan, good friend of the channel, Dan Giesling, in my head saying, plus Kimoji just shut down the App Store. It's like a Kanye West reference that is nonsensical at the best of times. And this is not the best of times. Plus Kimoji just shut down the App Store. Oh, come on. 5 HP with the black hole gun. Won't you come? Wash away the rain. More enemies, though. See, that guy's no problem. Live in Canada. Hey, boy, you got snow problems. Well, this is black hole gun worthy. This is not the black hole gun, though. Get him in there. Get him in there. Help. Okay. Boss fight. Boss fight. Oh, this ain't no boss fight. You know what? This is black hole gun worthy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Take them to the ether. Get in the drink, son! We can do this. I refuse to give up. I think the liberal use of the black hole gun is important here. Oh! Get ready. We ain't getting more ammo drops, so get excited, people. It's a very important moment for me and your mother. Just wanted to ride out double vision as long as was possible there. And we're gonna run out of commando ammo. The question really just becomes, you know, do you value hitting them where it hurts early, or do you want to try to like maximize against the second wave where shit is hell? But honestly, I much prefer doing things the way we're doing them right now, because of the fact that we're gonna have blanks left over for our next floor. Just get him. Just get him. Look at that. Okay, first phase done. Flawless. And you know what we got going down on the next set? The boss is much weaker. He doesn't have as much HP. I beat him. Straight up. Pay him. Pay that man his ending. Go apeshit, yeah, shoot yourself in the mouth. Okay, we out of ammo. You know what that means? Probably we go RPG now. That's alright, I'm not sweating that damage in the least. The RPG is bad. Okay, well, not using a blank there. What do we use instead? Frost Giant Sun, and by Frost Giant I actually mean Shot Bow, I think. Shot Bow's empty. Frost Giant Sun. Why is this so bad? These should not be as bad as they seem right now. Oh no, it's happening again. Okay, get that all sucked in there. Gotta be more diligent. Gotta be more diligent. Gotta be more diligent with the B-holes. B-holes and G-heels, that's my life. Got him. Okay, final phase. I think we can be relatively okay with this. Decently happy. The black hole gun's gotta counter the shit out of this guy, right? It's gotta counter the shit out of this phase, I mean. Rest assured, I'm aware of the fact that Double Vision's ready. Plus, Kimoji just shut down the App Store. Oh, my screen. Now, you gotta admit, you as scared as I am about the fact that we have 2 shots left in our black hole gun? You know what? Save them, man. Save them. Save them. Okay, I've never seen that one. He's still going, huh? Alright, we could probably justify using this now. And then, what do you go with, dude? The fucking science cannon? Hit him with both barrels? It's actually pretty good. This is our ideal time to strike here, for sure. Just keep that shit on, man. You got it! My will be done! He's dead! He's dead! Oh! Our long saga gets sucked into my clock. I said clock. What is this? No unlocks for being a bullet that killed his own past? This has been a successful recording session. Please. I knew we had it in us, man. Plus, Kimoji just shut down the App Store. Hey, in the dragon too. Nobody. You did great. Oh! Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh, wait. Hold up. Return to Breach. You give me the alt costume now? You give me the alt costume now? You got something? Got something for me? Maybe over here? Maybe I could be a fridge? Maybe not. Maybe it's just for a bonus. It's just a bonus character. Exit co-op? What are you talking about? I just closed the game. I'll see you later.